I will teach you how to make a funnel using Funnelish. So we will start on a quick intro on what this a Funnelish platform looks like. Okay, so this is Funnelish. So if you have an account, you can just sign in. Okay, so this is how it looks like on the back end. So all you need to learn from this is the not the dashboard, the funnels. Here are the funnels that you as a funnel builder make, and then also this is what the funnel looks like. So ito yung advertorial, sales page, and checkout. This is ito yung pinakita ko nung intro. So how does a funnel looks like? Ayan. It actually depends. Meron pang mga thank you page dito, and then upsell, and then post purchase upsell. But for this one, I will show you is only like 3 geo funnels. Geo funnels ang tawag dito. So sa isang funnel, may tatlong geo funnels, meaning maliliit na funnels. Like here. So this is a funnel at ito yung maliliit na funnel, for example. And yeah, so this is what advertorial looks like. This is in German, by the way. So when you become a funnel builder, mostly yan yung mga ginagawa ay yung mga it's health products or beauty products, and mostly in Europe. So this one is a Dutch funnel for my client. I'll translate. Okay. Ito yung advertorial. So when you click the button, it will route you to a sales page or a lander. Here. So nasa next step na tayo ng funnel. And when you click these buttons, it will route you to checkout. Parang nasa Shopee lang kayo. So I will show you, or I have shown you the advertorial already. Next, the sales page. See, it's the same. And then for checkout, here. And when you're hired as a funnel builder, you will first receive a sheet, product research sheet. So it's sometimes like this, sometimes iba yung itsura, depende sa format ng client. But for me, ang andito is yung product name, because they are giving me the product name already. Sometimes meron din akong mga client na ako pa yung gagawa ng product name, which we will be doing that in this series also. We will use a prompt, a ChatGPT prompt for this, and you will only get the ads and the competitor link here. So this one is in Hebrew, but we will make ours in Dutch. Alright, okay, now we will start. So first step is go to the product research sheet, and then you will open the competitor link of your the product that you will be going to make a funnel. Also, you need to check the ads, because sometimes mga clients na gusto is dapat synchronize or synced ang angle ng ads at ng landing page mo or product description mo. Okay. Nga pala, if you log in to your Funnelish, this is what it looks like. And ito yung mga account ng mga clients. It will show here. But since if you're just starting out, you will only see one. So initially, when you're starting, your client will mention that you will need to use a template, and you just need to duplicate it to make a new one for your product. So when you start, you just need to clone the template. But since for me, ang i-clone ko na lang is yung last product na ginawa ko. In order to clone, you just need to click this double square and then rename it with the product name that you will be using for your product. And then, ito na yung mangyayari. First thing you need to do is to go to settings and then change the URL link. So by default, it will look like this, but you need to change it to your client store's domain. And also, by default, nakakopy yung, tingnan nyo ito, yung Boost, yan yung product name ng old product ko. So you need to change this one also. And after that, you need to remove these numbers here. Just keep the advertorial, or it's either sales page or checkout. Do the same process sa iba pang mga geo funnels as well. Okay, now we will start with making the sales page or a lander. Okay, so this is what my client's template looks like right now. Nakadepende din pala yung template sa client or sa requirement ng client mo. So first thing you need to do is to use a prompt. So you will use ChatGPT for this one. So what I always do is to feed ChatGPT all the info about the product that I will be making. So I will use the competitor's description. I will feed everything. Kung may requirements may yung client mo, like the age range, normally older people yung target, you will let ChatGPT know as well. So I have created a prompt myself. Sometimes my mga client na nagpo-provide ng sarili nilang SOP or standard operating procedure, that means the prompt is inside that, na yun yung gagamitin nila for making your funnel. But for me, since my client is giving me full control kung ano yung or paano ko gagawin yung copy, I have created my own by combining, since marami na akong client na funnels and they are giving me SOP, so I created my own like master list by combining everything that are like essential to make a good and converting funnel. I will use it for this product. So I normally start with creating a customer avatar. Like I said, we need to target specific age range of people. Like for this one is 40 above. So you need to ask ChatGPT to sketch a customer avatar. So for my prompt, meron ako dito. I'll just copy and paste everything to ChatGPT. And I have broken it down to steps. Initially, it's like 5 steps if the client doesn't provide name or product name. But for this one, I only stop with 2 steps because nag-provide naman yung client ko ng product name. So you need to log into ChatGPT. Pwede Pro, pwede din like free version. So first, feed ChatGPT and then just change the link to the competitor's new link. So like that. And also, since the old product is like a bunion relief patch, so naka-red na siya para malaman ng mga VA ko kung saan yung i-change na lang nila. So after changing the product name and how it does, you need to copy and paste full description to the same prompt as well. You can just Control A and then paste. And then, hayaan nyo lang siya mag-generate ng response, and then you can just proceed to step 2. So, the step 2 is what fears might someone with this problem have. So, it is important to feed ChatGPT all this because a funnel, when you're like making a copy for a funnel, you need to target the pain points and the emotional benefits. So when you're like applying, you need to, or during the interview, you need to mention that para sa high possibility na ma-hire kayo, because that's the key to make a converting funnel. Tackle the pain points and the emotional benefits, because people don't care about ano ingredients meron siya. First, we call this actually above the fold. So above the fold meaning the first section na makita mo when you click the link, yung hindi ka pa nagsascroll. So this is the crucial section. You need to make effort para pagandahin itong section na to, and use the pain points and emotional benefits in this section. And you will also mention that when your interview, or I will be uploading for my interview with the client for this series as well. And I'll be guiding you as well on how to make your CV and your portfolio. Just stay tuned. But before that, I need to teach you first how to learn the skills. Okay, so now that I have feed ChatGPT all the info of the competitor, now we will start making the copy of our product using the template. So what I do is just to type in make like this and then copy the section that I want to make a copy. It's just easy as that, and then do it for all the sections. Okay, so now that we have created all the copy or change all the copy, we need to make a new conversation with ChatGPT for prompting. Now I also have another prompt for translation. So sometimes may mga VA na hindi nagagamit ng ChatGPT, which is they use DeepL, this one, and also Google Translate. But when you want to get hired, mention that in your interview as well, that you are using ChatGPT. If you can mention Pro, ChatGPT Pro, that would be better, because the DeepL and Google Translate translation doesn't make sense, especially kung Dutch yung client mo, naiintindihan nila at ikaw hindi. So you need to use ChatGPT for translation. And this is the prompt that I have come up with, which works very well as per my client. If you need this, just comment and then I will send you the prompt. Now that we have changed, or we have translated, you can now begin changing the copy from your template. And a tip as well, you don't need to just copy paste by Control V, because naiiba yung format niya. So you need to use Control Shift plus V to keep the same font from your template. Just do the same process hanggang matapos mo ma-change yung lahat ng section to Dutch. Also, there are some sections or paragraph na kailangan siya naka-bold. Since we all don't speak Dutch, you can also use ChatGPT to just enter this prompt saying bold some benefits from this paragraph, and then ChatGPT generate the whole product description that have bold words in it. And then since hindi siya nakakopy na bold text dun sa Funnelish na, you just need to use find by doing Control F the bolded words from ChatGPT, and then Control F mo sa Funnelish, then it will highlight the words that you need to bold. Once you're done changing or translating the copy from desktop view, you also need to change on mobile view because hindi siya responsive. Meron din naman mga template na responsive siya pag nag-make ka ng change sa desktop, automatically it updates from the mobile view. But for this template that my client is using, it's not, so I need to redo it again on mobile version. So now, since napalitan na natin lahat ng copy, we need to now change the images. It will be on my next video, which actually includes an overview for graphic design.